Hello everyone, welcome back to Bytes and Bytes show. আশা করি আপনারা সবাই ভালো আছেন। এই সপ্তাহ hands-on experience story conversation all about digital marketing for small businesses. আমার লগে young brother আইছেন, তার নাম একটু introduce করিয়া দিলাই আব্দুল হায়াত নুরুজ্জামান, তাই accounting এবং business advisor, accountant and business advisor. He has over 10 years of experience, created over 100 or 200 websites. Also, he runs his own business, Taz Accountants. Jaman bhai, welcome to Bytes and Bytes show.
Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum viewers.
এখন হইল quiz reminder time. এই সপ্তাহের quiz হইল, in order for your computer to use Skype, you need A, network card and speakers, B, a sound card and speakers, or C, speakers and microphone. What is the correct answer? The correct answer will be announced at the end of the show, so viewers keep guessing. Jaman bhai, ask you subject to after subject digital marketing. You've been created over 200 website and of course onek marketing course on digital, especially after business. Follow digital marketing jinishta to amra viewers rokhibani kida.
Okay, digital marketing, actually when we're talking about marketing, there is two aspects. Like one is just traditional marketing and the other one is digital marketing. Digital marketing, we use like internets online to create our brands, and there are different way of doing digital marketing. It could be like using social medias or using like, email marketing or any sort of these things. When we are talking about internet, it's come under digital marketing.
Thank you. যে সময় কইছেন সোশ্যাল মিডিয়া, না আমরা জানি মার্কেটের মধ্যে অনেক ধরনের সোশ্যাল মিডিয়া, স্মল বিজনেসের লাগি মনে করেন কোনটা তার লাগি ভালো হইব, এটা কি, how would you advise that?
Initially, I would recommend them to actually, whatever they're using to start with, like if you're using Facebook, they should actually create a page for their business in Facebook. And if you're using the Twitter, they should start using the Twitters to start tweeting about their businesses, their products and services. And even Instagram, this is very popular. So the things they're using, they should start with that. That's my recommendation.
আমরা জানি যে যারা ভিউয়ার্স আছেন বেশিরভাগও আমরা মনে করেন কেটারার্স বা আমরা রেস্টুরেন্ট বা টেক ওয়ে ব্যাকগ্রাউন্ড তনে ফাস্ট ফুড মনে করেন ফুড ইন্ডাস্ট্রি তনে, তো তারার যে বিজনেসটা আছে এটা কিভাবে মনে করেন আপনার বেস্ট ওয়ে ডিজিটাল মার্কেটিং করতে পারবা?
For them, actually, it's about sometimes it's about knowledge. I think there is a little gap in the knowledge how they can use their existing data. I would highly recommend them to when they use their EPOS system or whatever system they use
to collect the data.
Yeah, to collect the data and using this data from time to time to send the offers by email or special Valentine's Day or any days,
SMS
whatever.
as well.
Yeah, everything, SMS, emails. But you got to create the promotional package for the customers so that you can bring the customers.
What about Facebook and other stuff?
Facebook is important, but when you are talking about emailing out, then this time your website becomes a very important part, because this is how you can actually collect their email address, and you can collect their phone number as well. But with the Facebook, I don't think they will give those contact details in the Facebook.
You can make friends quite easily, and at the end of the day, you can see your customer pictures and understand about them, and it's a good way of networking.
Yes, it is certainly. When you have your Facebook page, you can get every single of your customers to come and give the review in your website, and sometimes you can give the promotions like, if you give us the review, which one is your satisfied customer. So you just give them offer. If you give us the review this time, next time I give you 50% off or something like this. I'm sure it will attract lots of reviews.
Okay, I'm sure the viewers who's watching today wants to know, they got the website and they got excellent, set up, the look, feel, branding of the website, spot on. But how do they become, say, number one on, say, Google, for example, or search engine?
Okay, sometimes it's not about how they look. Look is very important when somebody's actually looking at the websites. So to attract the customers to your websites, you got to have a very good website. When I say very good websites, number one, you got to have a very good content in the websites, and number two, it's got to be search engine optimized websites. If the website is not search engine optimized, it's very difficult to get the customers into your website.
But how do you say you got everything, you got the content right, you got the website right, how do I put my business to the first page?
Okay, there are two ways you can actually get your business into first page. For number one, you got to know your right keywords, your niche market. You got to know who is your target customers. Based on this, you develop your contents, which is right contents. And the second thing is you got to do on-site SEOs properly, and then you do off-site organic SEOs as well. But the other way you can easily get into first page is actually PPC, pay-per-click.
So you got to pay for that.
You got to pay for that.
That
yes.
could be very expensive, though, depending on which Google or keywords you are bidding against.
Some keywords are expensive, and some. But again, you decide which are the keywords you want to use. But again, for every day, you can put a limit there. Suppose like you want to spend £10 for today, you pay only £10 for today. So once you reach the limit, you're not paying anymore.
What is the organic or natural way to do SEO? What tip would you provide?
Okay, for natural SEOs, the first thing I recommend, you got to have a very good website, and number two is you got to create the social buzz. Everybody got to speak about your product, your company in every way. If you're going to Facebook, your friends, your family, suppose you're visiting my office, I make sure you actually log into my check into my Facebook, so lots of your friends can see it, so whoever likes it, it creates social buzz. So in Facebook, I'm getting this feedback, then I'm getting Twitter on the keywords and my websites, and then I'm getting the similar things in my Google page as well. So what it creates is in every single social media, everybody's talking about me. So this is how I naturally get when the robot starts crawling in different places. They get targeted. Yeah. They get all the information about me, so they give me the priority over my competitors.
So, in your opinion, the viewers who is out there, just heard about your, optimization and everything, sound quite complicated. Is there another better way of getting your website to the first page rather than you doing everything by yourself?
But initially, I would.
Is there an easy way?
I mean, to achieve something, there is no easy way. But what I would recommend them is actually have a little bit of understanding how it works. You don't need to be graduate or postgraduate to run a business. But for every single entrepreneurs, I highly recommend them to understand even a little bit this digital marketing, because this is the future. Sometimes people don't even have premises making millions of pounds. Some look at YouTube. They don't have anything, but they're the best video sharing.
Google page. I mean, it looks like a blank page, but worth billions of pounds.
Yes. So you look at every single thing, like in Alibaba. It's not his product. It's somebody else's things. Actually, it's about the way you come forward. So digital market is the future. So I recommend every single of them to look into it, and they learn at least a little bit. And the second thing is they can hire people to do that instead of hiring. If you hire full-time staff, most probably you're paying £1,000+. But you can outsource these things for most probably £200. But before you give it to somebody, you give it to the qualified person. And
you also obviously done 200 website. What tip would you give to the viewers to make a good website for basically digital marketing?
My advice would be like, when you are preparing the websites, first you must know your target market, your target customers, and if you're providing this service within the locations, it got to be customized within the location as well, because this is very important. Suppose you are saying restaurants in East London. So this has got to be the keyword you're focusing on. Lovely.
I've been told I'm well out of time, so you got to tell us what you're going to show us on our hands-on experience demo today.
Okay. Usually what happens when sometimes people show you the hands-on experience, they show somebody else's product. But I will show you my product that accountants in East London, when I do search for this, and I come number one.
This is a very good. You already got the result. Let's go and see.
Today we are going to show you how to get to number one in Google. And today's our keyword is accountants in East London. Let's see. We got the results now. You see some listed at the top. It says AD. This AD is actually paid. This is PPC. And straight after that, we can see there is some listings from Google Places. And straight after that, we can see some organic results there. This is yell.com, and this is a directory. This is a directory. The next one is a company. It's called Taj Accountants. Let's have a look at that. We open the page. Then we go there. Page is opening. Yes, then we go down, and let's have a look. Let's see why are they number one for this keyword. We go into to the sources, and we can see that the title, the Taj accountants, then small business accountants in East London, accountants East London, accountants in London. So actually they are focusing, their keywords are accountants in East London, accountant in London. Because of these keywords, Google actually listed them at the top. Let's go back to Google search again. If we look into the top side of it, these results are actually paid. You go to pay Google for this, and that's when you come at the top. And after that, these are the organic results. If you look into this, to come into these positions, top positions, you got to do very good SEO. And again, I explained that this on-site SEOs and off-site SEOs. On-site SEOs, your website's got to be very good with the contents, and your off-site SEOs is actually you got to have presence in all different areas. Like you got to have a good presence in social medias, like Facebook, Twitter, and all other places, and even Google Place. And if you are writing articles, you got to distribute the articles throughout internet, and that helps you to get into these good positions.
এতে সময় আপনারা হ্যান্ডসন এক্সপিরিয়েন্সটার মধ্যে দেখা যায় কীভাবে সার্চ ইঞ্জিন, স্পেশালি গুগল যে পাওয়ারফুল সার্চ ইঞ্জিন, এটার মধ্যে কীভাবে নাম্বার 1 পেজে যাওয়া। দের আর মেনি ওয়েজ অফ ডুইং ইট, মানে ইয়ার্স অফ ওয়ার্ক লাগে, কেউ তোমার লাকি হইলে ফিউ ডেজের মাঝে করা যায়, বাট ইট টেক্স লট অফ টাইম। ইউ ক্যান আইদার পে ফর ইট ওর অলসো যে ন্যাচারাল ওয়েজে এসইও করা যায়, উইচ ইজ তোমার আপনার এসইও কিওয়ার্ড দিয়া, তাছাড়া কন্টেন্ট যেগুলো, এগুলো ভেরি ইম্পর্টেন্ট। এগুলো যদি খরচ গুগল ক্রলারে দেখো অটোমেটিকলি আপনার ফার্স্ট পেজও তোলার সম্ভাবনা হাই আছে। এটা গ্যারান্টিড না, ইভেন পে করলে যে গ্যারান্টি এটা না, ইটস অল ডিপেন্ডস অন দ্য কিওয়ার্ড, বাট অ্যাটলিস্ট হায়ার চান্স থাকে। আশা করি কিছু একটা আইডিয়া পাইছেন যে ডিজিটাল মার্কেটিং হাউ ইম্পর্টেন্ট ইট ইস। যেমন ভাই, থ্যাংক ইউ ভেরি মাচ ফর কামিং টু বিসন বাই শো ডিসকাসিং অ্যাবাউট ডিজিটাল মার্কেটিং ফর স্মল বিজনেসেস টুডে।
My pleasure.
এখন হলো কারেক্ট আনসার অ্যানাউন্সমেন্ট টাইম। আমরা এর সাথে কুইজ রিমাইন্ডার হলো, এর সাথে কুইজ আছে। ইন অর্ডার ফর ইউর কম্পিউটার টু ইউজ স্কাইপ, ইউ নিড এ network card and speakers, B, a sound card and speakers, or C, speakers and microphone. Javan bhai, what is the correct answer?
Correct answer is C, speakers and microphone.
এই সপ্তাহ প্রোগ্রাম কেমন লাগছে, ভালো লাগছে, খারাপ লাগছে, বা কোনো ধরনের যদি ফিডব্যাক থাকে বা আমরা প্রোগ্রামের গেস্ট হইতে চাই, অফকোর্স আমরা ইমেল করে জানাইতে পারবো। আমরা ইমেল অ্যাড্রেস হলো bnb@chsuk.tv। যারা লেখকে জানাইতে চান, আমরা অ্যাড্রেস হলো চ্যানেল STV, Bits and Bytes, Prestige House, 26 Clifford Road, London, E17 4JE। আমরা নেক্সট উইক আরেকটা এপিসোড অফ Bits and Bytes লই আশা করি ভালো থাকবা, সুস্থ থাকবা, দেখা হইব নেক্সট উইক।